Hey everybody, welcome back to Sharon's Nail Boutique. I am so sorry that it's been so long, but I'm so excited to have you guys back here for a set on Lola. It's a pretty simple, quick kind of set. I've made these colors and I really wanted to share them with you because I found this pigment on that pinky there at Dollar Tree. It's Wet n Wild Unicorn Dust, I believe. Now I had did these yesterday, but I wanted to go over them and share with you not exactly because it's going to be a little different, but I want to share with you how I achieved this look for the most part, but we're kind of going to switch it up a little bit. So we're going to go in on this pinky with that homemade color. Yes, look at this color, guys. And I got the pigment from Dollar Tree. They have these pigments, loose pigments there by Wet n Wild, and it's in this beautiful color. It's like a slate navy blue with gold flakes running through it, like gold shimmer flakes. Now it's used for eyeshadow or whatever, but eyeshadow is the same, literally the same pigment that we use in our acrylic powder. So, and I love how these mix up just so well. I don't see any pigment pieces in there at all. Now you see how I'm just going in with a few beads. Nothing too crazy. I'm just patting. I'm not going crazy with the pulling. I'm patting until it goes into place where it needs to. Now this is going to be my cuticle bead, and watch how I place it a little under that cuticle, pull in my sides. I push up as far as I can, pat out to each side, pat, and then pull. See that, guys? And then I'll come in now with my encapsulation bead, and we'll do a one bead method with that. So watch how I do this now. Just gonna grab my clear bead, and now we're gonna place it almost up at that cuticle, pull in our sides. We're gonna push up and be patting, kind of helping that naturally go down that nail, making sure it's in place, tucked in nicely and round, so that when we come back in with our file, we do not have a whole bunch of work to do. We literally are just basically filing, buffing into a neater shape. But for the most part, when you lay your acrylic this neat, you really don't have to do much filing at the end. It literally is like nothing. But that's why I'm practicing more on Lola here, because I feel like if I practice more on this, I will get better and better and better and better. And that's usually how it works. Oops, that was an accident. But the more you practice, the more better you get. So moving on now, that's encapsulated with our one bead, and you do not want to pull hard on your product, guys. So make sure that you're stroking this lightly, okay? That you're pulling your brush nice and smoothly over that acrylic, not digging into it all hard and aggressive, you know? So this is another color that I made using my chalks, my pastel chalks that I ordered from Amazon, and I will leave those for you in the description index below, as I normally do. So I'm just patting that out once again till I'm happy, and then I will start pulling down on that product, and I will turn my brush around and feather that backwards so that we do not have that harsh line or step when we come back over it. Now this is going to be an ombre, like a glitter ombre, but this is like a glitter and color in one, because I did mix pigment with this beautiful, gorgeous multi mix, like blue slash greenish color. It's an iridescent, really pretty blue glitter. Just gorgeous the way it sparkles in the light. And I really like that one right there that you see next to the blue colors, the acrylic that I have with the clear iridescent glitter in it. Wait till you see me put that on the nail. It is freaking stunning the way it flickers, the blue colors in the light. So after I'm done with this glitter here, I'm gonna come in with my homemade nude that you see in the back right there. What I did was I took a few of my nude colors, mixed them together, and then I put in like a rainbow shimmer. So yeah, it's really, really, really pretty. So I placed my first bead. That's gonna be my blending bead. I'm patting it out to each side, making sure it's pushed up on that angle, and then we'll pull. Make sure the side walls are pulled and tucked properly. You see that blend now, guys? So now when you come in with your cuticle bead, you pretty much already got your, you know, blended portion. It looks really, really good. So now when you come in with that bead, it's literally, you're like building up your apex, so to speak, and then you'll come in with your encapsulation bead, but you won't need to cap the entire thing if you don't want to. So this is our cuticle bead now, so we're pushing it up, but as we're pushing it up, you see how I'm like patting that downward as well. So that's to help it like push it into its natural rounded shape, and those walls nice and tucked in. You see that? Beautiful. And yeah, they look a little thicker up there because, you know, I did lay acrylic on these last night, but I did want to go over these really badly with you guys. So we're just gonna cap that. Like I said, you don't have to do the whole thing if you don't want to. I personally always do, just because I feel like it gives me more strength. Now you see how I'm pulling very lightly on that acrylic and it's coming down the entirety of the nail. That's what I mean. When you're gentle, you'll be able to completely cover your nail the way you need to. So just keep those things in mind, guys. So this nail here, the middle nail, is going to be this beautiful iridescent, like bluish purple multi-mix hexy. Now I couldn't find that color that I initially used, so I was like, you know what, I'm going to keep that color and I'm going to go in over it with this beautiful glitter. So dope. This color is everything. It's just giving me so many cool vibes right now. I love how it looked over this color. That's why I had to do it. And I did end up redoing the pointer with the marble, and then we go in on the thumb with another glitter ombre. So we're just patting out side to side over here, fixing our cuticle area, and then we will come in with our capping bead. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Love it. Side. Dab. If you guys have not followed me on TikTok yet, please head over and do so. Lots of different types of videos, not just nails, but I also share my gym experiences, just different, like, random things. Like, I also love to make people laugh, so I do funny skits and stuff like that too as well. If you're interested in getting to know your nail tech a little bit, definitely follow me over on TikTok. I will leave my links in the description index for all of you beautiful people below. And yeah, so we just finished capping this, and then we move on to that pointer finger. Boom, bang. So we're gonna start off with our chisel neon blue. Then we go in with our beautiful color there, our homemade starry sky, and that beautiful nude. And you see, we're just gonna, you know, like so, kind of just swirling and twirling, kind of playing with it, trying to drag some of that off the nail, because you don't want it to be like too thick. And remember, chisel is a dip powder as well. So with dip powders, they are extremely pigmented. They are usually like a wetter type of system. However, just because it's a wetter system doesn't mean it stays wet very long. Okay, there's differences. Yes, chisel, yes, it may stay a little damp a little longer. However, looks can be deceiving because as it's looking damp, it's literally setting up. So you have to be very mindful of that and be, you know, pushing that out into place and not sitting on it for too long. So I'm literally just, and that's why I do bigger beads sometimes, because it's easier just to get the nail done that way. If you have too much, you can swipe some off the nail. It's not very difficult. But for me, I'm just pulling in those sides and patting them down into the next bead, and I will obviously remove product as I see fit, because if I have too much, that's obviously a no bueno. So you don't want that, because too much product is too difficult to work with. So as you can see, I'm just kind of making sure that my side walls are nice and neat, and then I will go in with my last bead, which is the cuticle one. Just adding a little bit that time. Don't want to over bulk the cuticle area, because this is probably the trickier area to marble, but you can start it off by doing like 2 colors and just kind of pull them down together. Start off your marble like that, because it's what a lot of us do. However, I don't always do that. I know a lot of other people don't always do that as well. I mean, there's so many different ways to start and finish a marble, you know. So it's annoying me. But yeah, that's our revised marble. Now we're gonna come in and we're gonna cap that bad boy. And I just placed that right up above underneath that natural cuticle area. And I am pushing my product up and out to the sides. And I will pull those in if I need to and start fading that down the nail over the glitters. And may need to add a little more, but okay. Okay, to the free edge. Now we're gonna work on the thumb, and I'm going in on here with that bluish green kind of tinted glitter mix there. And I'm just thinking like, what should I use? But yeah, I ended up choosing this and did like a glitter fade basically. I was thinking about going in with like a marble ombre, but I ended up changing my mind at the last possible minute. So I was just like, whatever, I'll come in with this color and you know, I'll fade that top of it, the top part, that joint area, and you know, we'll go from there. But I love this glitter mix. I think it's really, really pretty. I'm gonna be heading out to the gym very shortly, but I wanted to share this with you guys. I also added this glitter as well on top of it. I think it actually came out really, really good. I thought they looked really pretty together. And then I come in with my nude over the top of that, and I add some of the darker navy blue with the gold shimmer through it. I add that in like a swirl kind of through the ombre, and then I cap it. But oh my goodness, guys, it's just so good. Looks so good. So I really hope that you guys liked and enjoyed this. Any questions, comments, anything you'd like to see from me in particular, if you want to see more swatch videos, if you'd like to see just a single nail at a time, like let me know for real in the comments below, like what you guys personally enjoy watching of mine the most. Like, do you prefer my longer videos? Do you want me to start making short videos? Yeah, let me know, guys, because your comments and advice help. They help so much. So I appreciate all of you being here. You guys mean the world to me, and without you, obviously, I would not be doing this. I just really appreciate everyone that has grown with me thus far. If you are not subscribed yet and you're thinking about it, please definitely do so. You will not regret it. I promise you that. It is only going to get bigger and better from here. Just so excited. We're right around the corner from 1,000 subbies, and this has just really been such a humbling experience for me because it's taught me to appreciate, you know, even the smaller things. Like people, I think like all the time, like, wow, I wonder how it works. Like I've been on YouTube since 2015 and I still only have this amount of subscribers, but you can't compare yourself to other people, because when you do that, you lose sight of what makes you important, what makes you unique. So I'm not going to focus on what other people have that I don't have anymore. I'm just going to focus on my own affirmations and telling myself every single day, and you all, that you can do it, you will do it. And just remember, keep positive people in your life, positive, uplifting, like-minded people that want you to win and want to win themselves. That's what life is all about. There's plenty of money and happiness out there for us all. Just have to go for it, guys. I love you all so much. Please enjoy the rest of this video. And like I said, questions, comments, concerns, constructive criticism, not being nasty, guys. Don't be mean. Constructive criticism. So if you do not like my video, please tell me why. If you do not tell me why, I'll have to hunt you down and come to your house and ask you why myself. No, I'm just kidding. But seriously, if you're taking the time to leave a dislike on someone's video, please take a second or two to tell them what they should change, because without that, you're pretty much just a hater. And I mean, if you're okay with going through life being considered a hater and envious of everyone else's success, well, that's not a very interesting life, in my opinion. But this is what the nails look like before filing, guys, as you can see. And we're just going to take a second or two to use our 150 grit boomerang hand file by Nail Sunshine, and I will leave the links for these as well. I get them in the 50 packs. They are amazing hand files. They have never, ever, ever done me wrong. Yeah, we don't even have to use our electric drill on this set, guys. That's how perfect they came out. So with that being said, I'm going to leave y'all here. Again, I love you guys all so much, and I really hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. Until my next one, I will see you guys all so soon. Bye.